There are niche perfumes, there are designer perfumes, and there are artisanal perfumes. Let's talk about the third ones today. Welcome to yet another video of Fragrance Jam, guys, and today I'll be doing a review of a perfume house called Essence House. Now this is an Indian artisanal fragrance house, and for some of you who are not aware what is an artisanal fragrance, it is something that involves a lot of natural stuffs. So let's say most of the stuffs, I'll say maximum number of stuffs are natural in these perfumes, and these are called artisanal perfumes because they are like an art. Just like an art, not everyone will be able to appreciate or understand these perfumes. So let's say these perfumes are for 2 out of 10 people. 8 people might not be able to understand or appreciate it, but those 2 people are gonna love it. So there were 4 perfumes that were sent to me, and let's check them out right now. So this is how the presentation looks like. It comes in a very good box. This is what you'll see on the side, and this is the front and this is the back. Now perfumes nowadays are always coming in these kind of presentations. You know, there's a box and there's a sleeve. So the sleeves in some of the perfumes is so tightly fit that you won't be able to, you know, get it out like this. But here it was very good. It was smooth and to the point, and this is what I like, just like this. So here comes the sleeves, and this is the box. Now first we are going to review this one. This is called agar de vetiver. So that means that it is a combination of agar wood and vetiver. Now let's see the presentation, and this is how the box opens. This is the bottle, and here we have some cards, paper, whatever you say, and that's it. This is how the bottle fits. It sits very tightly, and that is very good, but I still won't risk it like this because it's a costly perfume. So this is how the bottle looks like. A very amazing presentation. The plate is very good. You know, it looks very bright and shiny. The bottle is very heavy, and trust me, you know, it looks better in your hand. It might be looking simple, you know, in this video, but it looks way better in your hand. Now let's sniff this one and remind myself how this smells like. I was sniffing them. I was using them for last almost 15 days now, and trust me, I love all of them. Now this is a combination of cuss. Now the vetiver here is not your typical vetiver you know, essence vetiver fragrances that are used in most of the perfumes nowadays. Now let's say vetiver means Gela vetiver for some people and Sultan vetiver for some people, but this one is straight away your rue cuss. So because of being natural, they have used all the natural elements, and that is the reason here they have not used that that typical synthetic vetiver. This is your rue cuss and agar wood. Now here it says agar the vetiver, but vetiver here is more prominent. So let's say this perfume consists mostly the vetiver, and you know, the remaining dry down is agar wood. Now agar wood here is in dry down, as I mentioned, and this you'll only be able to you know, notice, and let's say after 4 to 5 hours. The performance of these perfumes, all of them, is amazing. They'll, you know, being an artisanal perfume, they'll last for more than 7 to 8 hours, which is very good. This is agar the vetiver. The vetiver here is rue cuss. So you are gonna get something very good and something very different in this one. The next one is agar desiweight. So this is civet plus agar wood. Now again, this is a very deadly combination because these kind of perfumes are not you know, already very I'll say beast mode and subjective perfumes, and maximum number of people do not appreciate it. But again, artisanal perfumes are something that is for your own you know, satisfaction. All right, so let me spray this one. Okay, so right away this is very skanky perfume, and I'll say this one is still a very safe to wear juice, but this one is something which is very skanky and subjective. If you are into perfumes, like the perfumes that are into heavy ouds and civet and all these raw musk kind of perfumes, this one is for you. Definitely not for office wear, because again, this is for you being alone. This is for yourself, not for party wear or not for office wear. This is what I personally feel, but then again, it is your choice. Very nicely blended, and you'll be able to see the juice here. Just look at the concentration of the oil used in this perfume. So this is gonna be a bomb on your body, and if you're spraying this on your clothes, it'll last for more than 12 to 13 hours, that is for sure, because perfumes like these won't leave your body or clothes. This is civet in the initial notes, and agarwood during the dry down. So after 4 to 5 hours, you'll be able to see the agarwood jumping on your body or clothes, and the civet will be there, but then it'll be toned down after 4 hours. Very good, amazing blend. The third one is Mukhallat Nawab, and honestly, this is my favorite one, and I'll tell you the reason behind this one being my favorite. Okay, so I'll just spray it again. Now, so let me tell you that this one is your typical, I won't say typical, because that makes it a bit common. This one is a uniquely blended oud and rose combo. Now, rose here is something like red rose, a very fresh red rose. Now, there are a lot of roses, let's say Turkish rose or Bulgarian rose, and stuffs like that, but this one is your common red rose. Wow, very beautifully blended. I mean, amazing. This will remind you of all the spiritual places in India. Now, let's say if you're going at a temple, you'll be able to sniff this kind of fragrance. If you're going at a dargah, you'll be able to sniff this kind of fragrance. If you're going at a mosque, you'll be able to sniff this kind of fragrance. Amazing stuff. This DNA is a very common DNA, but again, done in a very classic way. So this is not gonna make you feel weird, because you somewhere somehow are already used to this kind of DNA. So you can try this one out. Very nicely done. It is like all those common perfume DNA done in a very artisanal way. They've tried creating an art here, and they succeeded. Very nicely blended and beautiful. Last but not the least, we have Mukhallat Royale. All these perfumes are 50 ml. This one again also blew my mind away, and this is how it looks like. The plates are very nice and shiny. It makes me just, if it is a, let me try if this is a fingerprint magnet, and yes, it'll catch your fingerprint, but that's fine. So Mukhallat Royale, again, this one is something that will surprise you. Wow, this is good. Now, Mukhallat means a mixture of more than one notes, so that is what we can expect here. There's a mixture of many things. The main things that I can detect here are agarwood is there. Then I get a lot of spices. I get tobacco. I get rose a bit, and the tobacco and spices notes are very prominent here. So I'll say this is an oud and tobacco perfume. I'm not going with the official notes here. I'm going with what my nose is detecting right now. And my nose is detecting oud, tobacco, there's a bit vetiver in this, and everything is very nicely blended. So in terms of beast mode thing, I think this one will go first in all these 4 perfumes. I'll rank them, and I'll let you know what exactly can you expect in each perfumes. So very nicely, very beast mode, and if you are into those heavy duty attars and stuff, this one is definitely for you. Now let me rank these perfumes to make it easy for you. as in which one to pick, which one to choose from these four perfumes, because these are costly stuffs, and of course you may or may not want to get all of them. So let's say if you are looking for something that is a beast mode fragrance, like that stays on your clothes and skin for more than 10 hours, then you need to get this one. This is Mukallat Royale. Very, very strong and potent fragrance, the most potent of them all. The second one here will be, after Mukallat Royale, it will be Mukallat Nawab. And again, this comes second in terms of being a beast mode fragrance. The third one will be Agar Desiweight, and this is because this is a bit toned down and more blended as compared to the other two. The other two are a bit harsh, but of course they are supposed to be harsh because of the kind of ingredients that are used in them. The fourth one will be this one, Agar de Vetiver, and that is because this one is I think the safest of them all and the most pleasant of them all. Just look at the color of these perfumes and you can imagine how powerful and potent these perfumes can be. Essence House did a very good job this time, and I'll say this is one of their best offering. Artisanal perfumes are something that are very hard to blend. It takes a lot of time for the perfumers to blend those ingredients, and they did a good job, so kudos to them. So this is it for Essence House. I'll mention the links in the description if you are interested in buying these perfumes. If you are interested in checking these perfumes out, you can contact them, and I'm pretty sure they'll be able to take your orders and help you out. We'll see you in the next episode. Take care and have a great day.